り
It's been such a while! 久しぶりの僕店だけど、I'm so excited! Travelers, are you ready? Do you remember what happened? It has been a month, right? 僕、I'm ready! We get to see Minamo-chan again today!
Minamo! Not so secret. Gradual.
Yeah. What kind of depression are we hitting today? I don't know. I think.
So far, she likes us, maybe.
I'm excited, but I have a bad feeling about today. It's just a feeling, but you know what they say, right?
Oh.
You can't ignore that feeling you have.
Oh.
You know?
The feeling in your tummy.
And
then your tummy hurts.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not really that kind of thing, but. Wow! It's been such a while, so. And you know there might be new travelers to BOKUTEN today too, so.
Summary.
So, from the very start, it gets a bit more every time, but BOKUTEN is a visual novel that tells the story of our main character, Tomoe Kirinokojima. He's a bit of a jaded young man, and he doesn't believe in love. That part comes important. Yeah, and for reasons unknown to him, he accidentally shoots down an angel. Aine-chan.
Oh, very cute.
He shoots her down from the sky with his bow and arrow and damages her guitar. Now this sounds all really crazy, and it is. But this same guitar just so happens to have the ability to repair the broken hearts of people in the city using red threads of fate as its guitar strings. But yeah, the last remaining thread from her guitar was then transplanted onto Tomoe's bow, and now he must decide whether or not to repair the fractured hearts as Tomoe's as Aine's angelic proxy. And we've done so. So far we saw 6 couples, and we helped them. We helped them almost all. There was Kayo and Shunsuke, and Yuno sensei and Haruki, Fumiko and Shogo, and then there was Fukue and Kojiro sensei, and Marika, Sosuke, and now Osamu and Koyuki.
I don't think anyone forgot them.
Yeah. But yes, now we just finished the Koma route and we started going after the very super cute Minamo-chan! And guess what? We learned that she's actually the super gravity idol Minamo!
Who would have known?
Such a surprise. Amazing. We also noticed that Minamo, she has a mom. And
she has a mom,
and the relationship isn't the greatest. It's a very strained relationship. This might have to do with the fact that Minamo's mom was a really famous idol in the past.
Gravity model.
Gravity だったのかな? I think she was a singer.
She was a singer? Maybe it was one.
She was a singer, you know, maybe like Matsuda Seiko. But most importantly, Minamo.
She was a singer.
She was. Minamo asked us to go out with her on a trial basis. I don't know about that kind of relationship. Travelers, has a girl ever asked you to go out on a trial basis? I don't really hear about relationships like that, right? Yeah, and we've held hands. We've even kissed. It's her fault, though. But yeah, who knows what will happen next? I don't know. I think it's just sadness. Sad is what awaits us.
You'd be okay with going out on a trial?
Really? That's not okay, Travel. It's not okay. No. Feelings.
But I guess
are important.
Tomoe is okay with that.
Tomoe doesn't believe in love, so I don't know. We'll have to find out what exactly is going through Tomoe's head.
It always happens, but you just say no and call him crazy.
That sounds right. Well, shall we get going, Aki-chan?
Oh, BOKUTEN!
BOKUTEN! Let's go! Oh!
Okay, BOKUTEN.
BOKUTEN! And it's snowing so much snow.
Lord.
英語
大丈夫、大丈夫。
大丈夫ですよ。日本語のコメントも大歓迎
大歓迎です。
ありがとう。見てくれるだけですごく嬉しいです。ありがとう。
Okay, now.
Now? Akita, are you preparing for something?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe you can see right here. You can see small. It's okay if you see small.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Akita?
We're gonna prepare though, okay?
Okay.
So that YouTube doesn't get angry, okay? Okay, good. Okay.
We're at the beach. But it's snowing. But okay. The fact she was smiling was impressive in and of itself.
Oh. Smiling is impressive.
I guess I should read it. Well, it's rare to see you looking at stuff like that, Tomoe.
What?
Tomoe is looking at Minamo-chan's magazines. Kiyohito turned up and peeked curiously at what was in my hands.
Why did I think they were at the beach?
No.
Oh, 忘れちゃった。
Tomoe is not that lucky. Kiyohito, no clothes! I see clothes on him. I'm glad that I see clothes on him. Huh? I guess even if we're on a trial basis, I guess she's a girlfriend then.
Oh.
Hey, does it look like Wakamatsu smiling this to you? No. He's edgy. Oh my gosh, Kiyohito. There's something. You.
Why wouldn't he like her? She's cute.
He doesn't need to say it.
Why?
I don't.
She's your classmate, and she's cute, and she's a grab your idol. Then why would you not like her?
I don't know. This is bad. This is bad.
No, but think about it. Why would you not like her? Why?
She's kind of weird at school, though. No.
It doesn't matter.
I don't think Kiyohito knows much about her personality.
Let's hear him out. I don't think we can. I think his opinion is useless.
Useless?
Useless. Hates her music. She hasn't released music.
The future music.
Personality. She's cute.
Well, let's see, Aki-chan. Maybe there's more explanation. Only you could outright insult the guy's girlfriend to his face. Well, yeah. It doesn't look like she's doing it because she wants to, right? Right? Who wants to look at the graveyard photos of a graveyard idol that doesn't want to?
You have to look at their eyes, right?
And Minamo-chan's eyes just, they're kind of dull, right? That was Kiyohito, alright. He looked and acted foolish, but he could easily see through someone's true nature. Mate. Travelers! You couldn't look at the full picture of Minamo-chan just now. But when you look at her eyes, right? Right?
Always the eyes.
That's the cutest part, right?
Is it fluffy hair?
Fluffy hair is cute, but her eyes, her expression is the cutest, right?
That's where you look the most.
Yes! What do you mean? The eyes, right? The eyes, right? Of course, right?
Eyes. Eyes,
Smile,
yes.
Yeah, right.
Always a smile.
Expression is the most important.
Cute over personality. Minamo's personality is okay, right?
全部か。So basically, she doesn't look like she's smiling in these to you either. Not at all.
Half look at the eyes.
I think she might be doing this work because of her mom. Right? Kyohito looked legitimately perplexed.
そんな内面の葛藤がにじみ出てるからか、グラビア自体の出来はいいんだけどさ。虐げられる美少女、しかもロリコニュって感じだ。
He can just say that about Minamo-chan. Is that okay? What
That's pretty not nice to say about your classmate.
What if she just pops up?
Right.
Right?
You never know.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you should only say nice stuff.
Right.
Just like me.
Yeah, right? Just like you.
Right.
Is being oppressed a good thing? That's pretty twisted.
人間の本質っていうのはそういうもんだ。まさか性善説を信じてるとは。
I don't think Tomoe thinks that all people are fundamentally good. But no, he answers right away. No.
Kyohito's a spirit animal.
He's happy. I'd be more concerned if it was Tomoe. If Tomoe was a spirit animal, I'd be a bit concerned.
He's a bit free spirit.
Her chest sure packs a punch.
Hi.
思春期の男子にはこれだけで致命傷は。
Are you sure you want Kyohito to be a spirit animal?
Wow, that much.
こんな体持ってたら嫌でもなかなかやらせてもらえないのかもしれない。
I don't know about
Is that
that.
okay? You good with that?
I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of maybe not. I don't know.
Does he want her to quit or not?
They might not let her quit. But I don't know.
Is that okay?
Akita, what would you do if you were a grab your idol
What?
and you wanted to quit? If you just eat a lot of ponderings, then what about that?
That sounds like your plan.
Other plans.
You could just talk about all the bad secrets.
The bad secrets?
Fun.
What would a bad secret then would be for you, Aki-chan?
When they say you can't quit, I won't let you quit. Lying.
Like
Show lying.
line.
Yeah, show the lying.
Or like I'm trying to think what kind of grabber idol would you be kind of like? That's not cute.
Oh,
A grabber idol that only eats natto.
I can only think of cats.
But that's not very cute. A grabber
Why
idol
are
that
there no
only eats.
cat grabber idols?
Tell me. It's hard. It's a good thing that I'm not a grabber idol that wants to quit. I can't think.
See, this is what I say. You don't talk bad things because you never know.
She's here now. We turned to the sound of that angry shout and saw Wakamatsu glaring at us in a daunting pose. Wakamatsu?
She looks horrid.
She knows that we're looking at it.
She looks horrid.
何って、みなもちゃんのおっぱいが破壊力がある。
Kyohito, no! You can't just... Right?
You never say that, right?
How are we
Not
gonna...
in front of someone's face, right?
How are we gonna punish Kyohito? Steal his glasses.
Take his headband.
Yeah.
Button up his vest.
Yeah. I think so. I'm totally complimenting you. I don't think so. Yeah. Right. We had apparently take care of a woman's heart was a complicated thing.
I don't think it's that complicated here. Nobody likes being talked bad about it. Right.
Talked about even, you know? I wouldn't be happy if I saw travelers being like, oh, Makoto's hair is brown. You know? I don't know. わかんない。
It's not that complicated.
No, that's bad too! Unless you're looking at the chicky chicks.
That's what I'm looking at.
Don't look. She snatched the magazine away from him. I think we should throw it in off the building.
Is that okay? Somebody else will find it.
That's true. It's okay? The scene just ends? We can go home safe? Oh, she's giving us permission.
She's embarrassed. I think that makes sense.
She was still pretty mad about earlier. She doesn't look mad enough. Do you hate being looked at that much? Why? Sorry. I apologize honestly, and her angry expression softened. Why is she asking that kind of question? Why? No, that wasn't.
No! When a cute girl asks cutely that line, then you answer, yeah. That's what you're supposed to do, not say, no. I'm not interested.
Not at all. Now she's upset.
See him.
She started speaking more casually. I didn't really know what you did for work, so I thought I'd look into it at least once. Now she looked disappointed. Had I done something wrong?
Yes.
I think your pinups are good though. They were all taken really beautifully. Good photographer.
But he's not talking about her.
No. I truly believe that. It really made me believe that celebrities were something special. She smiles. That seemed to help the overall mood a bit. We kept walking along for a bit when? I thought I could hear a melody drifting in the wind. Wakamatsu noticed before me and was already looking toward the ocean. Beyond her gaze was a woman singing and playing guitar. She was singing what sounded like an original ballad at the top of her lungs with her eyes closed. I couldn't call her singing great, but it did have a way of touching her heart. Minamo, on the other hand, looked rather lonely as she watched the singing woman. Why did she look so sad? Why don't you try putting yourself out there? I'll volunteer to be your bodyguard.
What?
Because Minamo-chan wants to sing too?
天使のボディーガードだから
Bam, bam, ba, bam, ba, bam, bam. Why? But idols aren't supposed to be good at singing, so it's okay as long as you're cute, right? And you get better a little bit, you know? Really? Really? Come to think of it, I'd never heard her sing. Was she tone deaf or something? Even if she's tone deaf though, I think it'd be cute. Since her mother was a former idol, Wakamatsu was likely raised surrounded by music. Was it even possible for her to be toned down? Your voice is so pretty. I'd like to hear you sing at least once. Why not? We saw your bikini. She sound like a chiki? What do you think Minamo-chan sounds like then?
We saw your bikini. You sound like a chiki. It's a joke.
I don't know what Minamo-chan would sound like. I think she sounds really cute. I don't think she needs to be wig. An intense refusal. Was she that insecure about her singing ability? From a young age, Wakamatsu had dreamed of becoming a pop idol like her mother. Has she realized her singing was poor somewhere along the line? I wanted to know. However, if I harped on this topic any longer, it would probably just hurt her. On that thought, I didn't press the issue any further.
Maybe someone said something mean and then she got hurt.
How long had it been since I held back asking a question after putting so much thought into it? My heart was twinged as I considered how she must feel. What were these feelings exactly? I'll take you home then. I figured I'd try acting like a real boyfriend for once. Will you be at school tomorrow? I see. If we wanted to sing though, and we're gonna walk home together, why doesn't Tomoe just start humming a really famous song, you know? And then maybe she'll start humming. I think it'd be really shocking if Tomoe started humming a song, right? So you feel like you'd have to join him too, right? Right?
Maybe.
I think that's a good plan. At least that's what I did to get travelers to sing with me.
Sneaky.
I see. I'm glad.
Does he know the way home?
I hope so. He thinks so. I get the feeling Tomoe isn't very up to date with the current songs. That's chill. But...
Maybe he can just sing Totoro or something.
Totoro? I was thinking like, Rinda, Rinda.
Rinda, Rinda. Rinda, Rinda, Rinda.
You have to be good at singing to do that, passion. Right? Passion. Minamo-chan. Are we gonna see what it's like for her photo shoots to happen? I walked into my bedroom, then collapsed on my bed. Today had been my first job since I started going out with senpai, albeit on a trial basis. Even on the best of days, my modeling work was always interfered with what little time I had to spend with him. That thought was insanely heartbreaking.
Is Minamo wearing glasses?
She was just cute. I just noticed she's cute. Besides that, something had been bugging me ever since yesterday.
Glasses. Complicated.
Things got complicated. It was right before I said goodbye to him. I never thought we'd end up on that subject.
Singing. That woman.
That's how she talks about her mom?
No, the lady at the beach.
At the park, right? Actually, you keep on thinking we were at a beach. No.
Maybe I just want to be at the beach.
Then again, she sounded awfully happy when she sang. I was sure it would be exhilarated to sing my heart out like that too. You should. Travelers, you too.
It's good for you.
Not a chance. Senpai might suggest otherwise, but I knew it was out of the question better than anyone else. I wasn't fit for modeling, and there was no way I could be a singer. Maybe there was nothing for me in this world. I was totally empty inside.
Maybe she should try being a student.
A student? I guess she is a student, but she could focus on school, right? That was okay though. It was enough for me just to be by Senpai's side. Phone call?
The glasses are cute, but the sweater is not.
Is Tomoe gonna pick up? I couldn't bear spending the whole night feeling this way. Besides, I wanted to at least end the day with a fun conversation. I called Senpai from my cell phone. This is our first phone call? Will he actually answer? Is he? I didn't recall him ever talking on his phone before. He didn't seem the type to be interested in that.
Does he have a phone?
He does! Hello? Is this Wakamatsu? It really was him! Well, that obviously.
very.
I could tell she's very nervous. Was calling someone normally this nerve-wracking?
Yes.
It's weird for you to call. What's up?
I don't like the phone.
Phone calls are nervous, right?
Yeah. No phone.
But I felt better the moment I heard his voice. His cute face. Hello, Wakamatsu? We're just gonna say thank you.
This is after the photo shoot day.
そうなんだ。
That's why she's tired.
And that was just I see. Okay. That? Don't worry about it. If you're fine with me, I'll listen anytime. I couldn't help but feel elated. Why was I so happy to hear he would listen to me? Maybe it was because I never had anyone else willing to let me vent. Well, I probably would if I asked, but it wasn't the same.
What is he doing?
Yeah, what did Senpai do at home?
What do you think he does?
I don't know.
Cleaning.
Cleaning? I guess it looks really clean.
Cleaning.
Wow. Actually, I think Tomo is maybe a bit cleaner than Minamo. Look, she has the cream in it.
Why is it still open? It's gonna dry out.
That probably costs a lot of money, no? Right? Minamo-chan's an idol, so... Reading Ainet? Isn't that Naruko's job, kind of? I couldn't even begin to imagine what his private life was like. I was just folding...
Cleaning!
Folding laundry.
Cleaning!
So working class. But I guess that was a given for someone living alone. Huh? But there was Nakizaki-senpai.
Why is she not doing the laundry?
Minamo-chan, maybe you should be asking why you were doing Tomoe's laundry.
Yeah. Isn't that a girlfriend's duty?
At least, it's not Naruko-chan's duty, right?
Right!
But I think maybe it's his duty. Nakizaki, she cooks with me, but it would be pretty terrible to ask her to clean into my laundry too.
That's why I think he cleans.
She realizes it? That was kind of a relief. Imagining Nakizaki-senpai folding his underwear made me feel kind of down. That's how it makes her feel.
That's where she has the problem. See?
She wants to do the laundry. Cause she wants to touch his...
No one can fold it except her.
She wants control of all the laundry. I see.
Maybe a girlfriend shouldn't do that. I regret.
Really? No, that wouldn't be
It wouldn't be right.
No. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I think it's a big deal. It's not that. Do you even know how to do laundry?
That's what I mean.
That's kind of a good question, though. He wasn't fussing over me, but was instead worried over something far more basic. It was true. Cleaning? Forget about it. I had never done laundry before either. Well, maybe she'll become really good at folding the t-shirts, you know?
The special videos.
Right, 待って、Kuro-chan! Kuro-chan! Travelers, do you remember Kuro-chan? He's one of the comedians we talked about. Kuro-chan's really good at folding t-shirts. Do you remember Aki-chan?
Maybe.
I think it was like, he grabs it by the arms, and then you pull it and then pull.
It's Kuro-chan's special folder.
Yeah.
He's not good at anything except that.
Oh, but aromatherapy too, right?
Oh, right.
That's kind of strange.
But I'm good at folding stuff.
Akita-is. Huh? You don't have to go that far. Don't worry, I can do my own laundry at least. How hopeless could I get? I may be a pinup model, but I was a failure as a woman. I should study more.
Can't do laundry. Failure.
At least it's not cooking. Yeah. Had I ever thought this way before? Was that just how much I love Senpai?
Is it love though?
I truly loved him.
Is it love
Didn't
though?
I? She's questioning herself. Wakamatsu, you there? Senpai's voice was just so relaxing. When I heard it, I just...
Oh!
Dun. There was a sudden knock at my door. It surprised me so much I nearly threw my phone. Are we gonna get in trouble? What's wrong? Huh?
Minamo?
It's Mom. It was Mom. I was so shaken, my voice trembled. It would be awful if she found out I was on the phone with Senpai. She doesn't sound very happy.
Why would you ask that?
Yeah.
Oh,
we had to
That's
think.
mean.
We had to think about him too. Oh no, I think we're in trouble. Oh no.
Oops, I fell asleep.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oi.
With those brief words, Mama's presence faded into the distance. Phew, that was a close one. But why did she want me to come downstairs? Wakamatsu, you alright? Your mom? Oh, that's why she sounded so strange. I guess it's about time we say goodbye then. Yeah. Didn't your mom just get mad at you? Yeah. I could hear a little bit, yeah. Anyway, good night. I hung up, still shaken. Things had ended on a touchy note again. I wanted our conversation to end on a happier, more refreshing note. Can we fall asleep? Seriously, what in the world was this about? She matches the curtains and the furniture though.
It's all purple brown.
I see what Mom's favorite color is. It's not the happiest. When I walked into the living room, I found Mama waiting for me. She stared at me with a scary look on her face, but I guess she always looked that way.
A princess.
Yeah. Of
Can
course
you
it's just
just
a friend, of course.
make up a story?
It was the doctor.
The doctor.
She was getting tips on how to fold laundry, you know? You know? What's Minamo gonna say? Her comment was dead on. I couldn't help but feel a bit shaken. Oh no, I'm sure it showed on my face too.
Why can't you just say that it was staff for next food? Right.
That's true.
Maybe.
Her expression didn't waver, but she wasn't the sort to overlook agitation in others. She knew it. She guessed it. She murmured, then sighed. I was caught red-handed.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That one, the first one. The
First one. Oh, staff person.
Yeah. Ow, that's worse. You mean worse? Minamo-chan. You mean worse? You had a way to escape, baby, but. Okay, it was an upperclassman. We're just gonna be truthful.
Oh,
that's okay. Mama approves. Break up with him. But I guess it.
I can't be helped. Goodbye, Tomoe.
It was a trial basis.
Yeah.
You know?
体験版 over.
Yeah. She said it so smoothly. It took me a moment to process what she just said.
何を驚いたかをして当然でしょう。あなたはアイドルなのよ。
Yeah, she's an idol, right?
それが一般人。それも学校の男子と付き合ってどうするの？
Not good. Very, very not good.
What she intends to accomplish?
That's a good question. That's a very good question. They're gonna get married.
You know, well, she's young. Live her youth.
Why can't she live her youth as an idol?
Idol. If she does start singing, then you know, sometimes you know you say, there's music producers, right? 待って、聞いて。よく聞いてね。There'll be like music producers, and sometimes the idols will be like really young, right? So you can't get them to sing songs about like heartbreak because they haven't experienced heartbreak, right? So it's like if Minamo-chan was to sing a song about love, she doesn't know what what love is yet, right? So then she'll be able to sing the song in the future.
She's trying to unlock the song she wants to sing.
Right?
She has to hurt first to sing a song about her.
Yeah, that kind of thing, right?
She's doing research.
Research.
It's just research, Mom.
マスコミに嗅ぎつけられないのよ。
Well, I guess we found our way to be able to stop being a clever idol.
Scandal.
Yeah, we just gotta find the mass media first, right? And then
Contact them.
Then we'll be fine,
I have a
right?
scoop.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? No.
Mama, no.
いや、
We're refusing, Mom.
反抗期。
Won't break up. I looked her straight in the eye and refused her demands point blank. This was probably the first time I'd ever talked back to her before. She looked a little surprised, but immediately let out an astounded sigh.
そんなくだらない付き合いに費やす時間はないわ。
Mom's right.
あなたには今のうちにやらなければならないことがたくさんあるんだから。
She does have school and she's been really busy and
Mom's
not
right.
focused on school, right? So...
She can't focus on anything. Mom knows.
But it's
Mom
good.
knows.
It's good for Minamo-chan to be standing up for what she believes in, right? That itself is an experience, too, right?
Experience.
Research.
Research, right?
I guess that's true, right? It's all worthwhile, maybe.
Experience.
When I yelled back, her gaze turned cold. Her expression was arrogant and authoritative. Nothing I said made any difference to her.
Mom's sort of right.
It wasn't always this tense between us. When had our relationship turned sour?
Sour.
Okay.
But I think that Minamo should talk to her mom and decide what she wants to do because she can't be a student and grab your idol and
a trial girlfriend.
All at the same time. She can maybe
two of those.
Maybe a certain combination of two or just one.
Or just one, yeah.
She can pick two different combinations, but not all three. Too much. Yeah.
As I thought, it must have been since I...
とにかく別れなさい。 アイドルに男は致命的よ。
Men are lethal to idols. I don't know. Yeah. She's not wrong.
アイドルってね、ただのグラビアアイドルでしょ。代わりなんていくらでもいるもの。
She's not wrong.
She's not wrong either.
Right?
It's like Ayanami.
Ayanami! I
Ayanami!
see. She's kind of a grabber. I didn't know.
You know, there's lots of them.
そんなことないわ。あなたはこれ
Oh!
まだまだぐんぐん
Mom
伸びて
thinks we have more of a future as a singer, maybe?
Maybe mom should try to push us more then.
Right.
Mom needs to have a talk with us.
私、あんな仕事がしたくないの。
She doesn't want to. My voice got unintentionally loud. She seemed legitimately surprised, but this time.
あ
んな仕事、いやいややってるだけだもの。私がやりたかったのは、あんな仕事じゃない。なのに、
And yes.
そんなに言うなら、もう仕事なんてやめる。
Oh, she's just gonna retire. After yelling that at the top of my lungs, I went pale. I finally said it.
Good job.
I finally said something I shouldn't have.
Good job.
やめてどうするっていうの。やめてあなたに何が残る。
Student, many years left.
Mom sounds like Mom has her own issues too, right?
Yeah.
先輩がいるもん。
You're gonna get married.
その先輩があなたに何をしてくれるの。あなたの面倒を一生見てくれる。
I don't know.
A trial girlfriend.
あなたはこれからずっと生きていくつもり。
I think,
What did mom do?
right? I don't know.
そんな話、今
Where's Wakamatsu Papa?
Wakamatsu Papa.
いけないわ。
あ、
少なくとも今はね。
That's not part of Mom's plans for you, Minamo-chan.
He went to the store.
Oh,
He's just at the store.
okay, he'll be back.
He's just like you when going shopping. He has to
looking
look
at
at everything and go, oh, I haven't had this before. Oh, what's this? Oh, Kikan Gente. Oh, I gotta have it too.
In 20 years he'll be back. Oh, well, then, Minamo-chan, she'll be married, right? I wanted to yell at her with everything I had, but my strength left me. It felt meaningless.
Sometimes it's not worth it to yell.
もういいよ。
そう。
Minamo-chan, ganbatte, you can do it!
もういい。私仕事辞める。
Oh.
この家からも出ていくから。
But we're just a student. Where are we gonna live?
ここを出て行ってどうするの。一人で生活できるわけないでしょ。
I don't think we can.
そういうところがあなたはまだ子供なの。子供はおとなしく親の言うことを聞いていればいいのよ。
もういい。もう真っ平なの。
Minamo definitely doesn't have the
This
money.
has just gotten worse.
今までどうもありがとうございました。
That's not something you say to your mom, Minamo-chan.
That one hurts. That one's a knife.
I gave in to my anger and bowed deeply to her. Then I rushed out of the room without giving her a second glance.
待ちなさい。みんなも。
I heard her call out to me, but I ignored her and ran out of the house. Where are we going? To
Good thing
Tomoe?
we have our glasses.
Back
Okay,
to Tomoe.
Tomoe.
Are we done with the laundry yet? Well, we'd better get to bed.
I just can't stop it with the computer and the TV.
She's a digital girl.
Digital angel.
Right? I like going to the TV with all her might. This angel had been corrupted. Don't stay up all night just because tomorrow is a day off. You won't be able to wake up.
大丈夫です。ちゃんと起きますから。
It's always how it goes, right?
So you say, but you've never woken up like that before. If you insist, I won't wake you up.
はいはい。
With no more than that vague reply, she kept her eyes on the TV and laughed.
Oh.
My mind was made up. There was no way I was going to wake her up tomorrow.
I understand that feeling. Tomoe! I understand that feeling!
I'm going to bed now. I was really into the TV show, I see.
Oh, ping pong!
It was eerie for the doorbell to ring this late at night. It was almost never a good sign.
What would you do?
Ignore.
I would ignore. I would go hide
Go
in
hide
the bed.
in the bed.
こんな時間に誰でしょうね。
We'll never know. It wasn't surprising that Aine looked uneasy too. I'll go take a look.
No! It's a ghost.
Oh, Aine-chan too.
Oh, then I feel okay. There's an angel watching over you.
Right?
とか持ってかなくて大丈夫ですか？
We should.
Umbrella!
Yeah, at least grab the umbrella, you know? That would be way scary. With the kitchen knife. Hello? Who is it? I asked with the door still shut. Smart.
Always.
It's Minamo. Huh? Wakamatsu?
I don't know Wakamatsu.
I exchanged a glance with Aine.
こんな時間にどうしたんでしょう。
Who knows? Definitely not a good sign. No.
Well, now Naruko just have to make more food.
すみません。
Maybe. Wakamatsu came inside and looked absolutely exhausted. Something had definitely happened. That's fine. What's going on? She hung her head in response. It must have been difficult to answer.
ですね。
あ
今夜ここに泊めてくれませんか？
Maybe you should explain the situation. She responded with a completely unrelated question. She wanted to stay here?
Travelers, what would you do? Yes, I don't think she needs to explain.
Well, she's just a trial girlfriend, right? So if it's a trial girlfriend, no. But you know, if it was like your best friend?
But more than a girlfriend, maybe she's...
Huh?
Because she's a friend and a girlfriend.
Well, Aine-chan's there, right? So, they can just share the bed, right?
Right. At this point, yeah, she's a friend. She's allowed to stay, right? Even if she's a trial girlfriend. She's still a friend, right?
Yes, yeah.
And you look friends when they look like they're in trouble, right? Right.
I guess there's the sofa too, right?
Yeah. I mean, even the floor is better than no floor, right?
Chill.
家で何かあったんですか？
Aine-chan, good. I guess, yeah. Just tell me. If you don't, then you can't stay. Tomoe is a bit more heartless than I thought then.
Maybe it's tough for her to talk about.
Yeah, got into a fight. The reason was relatively simple. I felt relieved to hear it was just mother and daughter butting heads.
What did he think it was?
それが先輩のこと感づかれて
Suspicious of senpai.
Suspicious.
Huh? Of me?
先輩と付き合ってること。
Yeah.
Oh.
Her mother's face instantly popped into my head. She had looked kind of strict, huh? What did she say?
別れろって
Oh.
孫なしに。
It is a trial, though. Well, that makes sense. It was an extremely natural response.
何納得しちゃってるんですか？私たちこのままじゃ別れさせられちゃうんですよ。
It's just a trial.
Yeah. Okay, let's just calm down.
そうです。落ち着きましょう。
Have some tea.
続いてでも。
Wakamatsu bashfully pursed her lips and went quiet. Anyway, now I understood the situation. Her mom found out about our relationship and demanded she dump me. Yeah. Wakamatsu fought back and ran away from home. Then she came here looking for help. So, what should we do now?
Yeah, if only she understood the trial word, right?
Yeah.
お母さんはみなもちゃんがここに来てることを
No, mom doesn't know Minamo-chan's here.
知るわ けないでしょ。
No.
知られたら
Wait.
Yeah. That would be
She called the
worse.
police on Tomoe, no?
She's probably already called the
Kidnapping.
police.
でもそれじゃ心配してるんじゃないですか。
Yeah, she's worried, I'm
心配
sure.
なんてさせとけばいいのよ。大体あの人が私の心配なんてしてるかどうか怪しいわ。
True. She cares about the product, Minamo.
She cares about Minamo.
The product,
Minamo.
right? Not her daughter, right?
Yeah.
そんなことないですよ。そんな風に言っちゃダメです。アイネはあの人のこと知らないでしょ。
Oh.
あの人は
She's... Minamo-chan, she's a bit hungry. John, idiotic noise roared through the room. An empty stomach. What? It apparently came from Wakamatsu. Are you hungry?
ご飯の前に飛び出してきちゃったから。それじゃ感情的になっても仕方ないですね。お腹がすくと人は怒りっぽくなるんですよ。
People get touchy when they're hungry. Travelers, do you get like that?
I don't know anyone like
I
that.
definitely don't.
そんなつまんない理由で飛び出してきたわけじゃないわよ。
Either way, you should get something to eat. I felt bad asking her for help this late, but I better call Nagisaki. I wanted to get her advice on the matter too.
You can't even get delivery.
We're gonna wake up Naruko-chan and ask her to cook food for our
Can you
trial
make me some
girlfriend.
food?
Oh, she looks happy to make
で
food.
きたよ。
Oh, what is it? She came out carrying a couple of steaming bowls of food.
Oh.
Katsudo?
すごい。
Chahan?
Cha?
冷蔵庫にあんまり物がなかったから簡単なもの。
Oh,
Oh, what is it though?
maybe chahan.
これを簡単と言われたら。
Oh, she apparently didn't know how to cook. I could see that, given her breakfast recently consisted only of bread.
I still think that's awful. You can't be a gravity idol and have bread for breakfast.
Right?
What is mom thinking?
Right?
冷めないうちに食べて食べて。じゃあいただきます。
How does it taste? Wakamatsu dug in without hesitation. Her face brightened right up the moment she took a bite.
Yeah, only bread, right? That's crazy. You can't have bread.
Ah, it's good.
本当？
What is it though?
まだあるからよかったらおかわりね。
I don't know. Naruko-chan's really cute, but she has like a 10 years too early, like at vibe, no? なんかおばあさんって感じ。Look at the smile
She's
too.
happy you ate her food.
Right?
Oh.
There's plenty more, you know?
いただきます。
Wakamatsu concentrated on her meal. She must have been very hungry, or maybe she just liked the flavor, but she ate a lot.
Oh.
本当に美味しいです。
Ah,
先輩、本当に料理うまいんですね。
she was so jealous though earlier.
できるだけだよ。これで普通とか言わないでください。
Oh.
Her expression turned sad.
まあゆっくり食べて。
It's good thing Naruko-chan's here, maybe. Nakizaki turned to face me.
Serious.
こんな時間にみなもちゃんはどうした
Oh.
She apparently ran away from home.
の？家で？
Yeah.
でしょ。
Yeah, I wanted you to come over so I could get your advice on all of this.
なるほどね。
Nakizaki seemed to understand the situation and how I felt, then crossed her arms and
と
nodded.
りあえず家に連絡しておいた方がいいわね。
Oh.
Really?
I don't know.
I don't know if we should contact Mom. Yeah, but if I contact her myself, I think it will just make her worry more than she has to.
それじゃあお父さんから電話してもらおう。大丈夫。うちのお父さん。言いくるめるのが一緒だから。
Naruko-chan's dad, I see. I'm not sure manipulate is the right word, but you're a huge help. Thanks. That was one problem solved. Nakizaki was a real lifesaver.
で、どうするの？
Ah,
寝るの？
Oh.
I think that's for the best. We'll let her stay, right? It's late, and they'll just end up fighting again as she goes home.
じゃ
Yeah.
あ今夜は私 私もこっち
Oh,
It's a party!
sleepover.
Oh, with you!
みなもちゃんのお母さんもアイネちゃんと私が一緒って
おー
少しは安心してくれると思うし
Ah, you're a huge help. I owe you.
ほんとよ今度はおごってもらうから
Oh, yummy food.
Nakizaki liked the joke, but she never made me follow through with promises like this.
She should.
Oh, helping people was her hobby, and she did it selflessly. Still, I'd have to come up with a way to thank her later.
Oh.
美味しかったごちそうさまでした
Ah, sounded like Wakamatsu had finished eating.
じゃあ私お父さんに電話頼んでくる
Oh.
Wow, Naruko-chan just saved the entire situation.
Right. Food. Call.
Ah, sorry, but please do. Hmm.
あ
Oh,
れ泣崎先輩
Oh.
帰ったんですか
is it lonely? I asked her to take care of something for me. Never mind that. Wakamatsu. You can stay here tonight.
Oh.
本当ですか
I know we'll be with you, but this is just for one night.
One night.
You're going home tomorrow, okay?
Trial sleepover.
嫌です帰ります
What? Minamo-chan, you can't just be like that. You can't just be like, I won't go home. Oh well. She should cool off by tomorrow. There was nothing I could do about it right now. Let's hope that she cools off and goes home.
お風呂いただきました
That's good that she has a bath. Wakamatsu returned from her bath. Her running away happened to be so spur at the moment, she hadn't packed a change of clothes.
Oh.
Are you alright with that outfit?
I'm not okay with that.
We were about to head to bed, but it was rather form-fitting, but it's a sweater.
Oh.
You know, we could ask to borrow something from Nakizaki.
Again.
あそうですね
Ah.
じゃあ私行ってきます
Mm-hmm.
Or do you think that Aine's sweater is?
でダメでした
They're not gonna fit.
すみません
Nariko-chan, 大丈夫ですよ. Nakizaki looked seriously depressed. She had offered several pairs of clothes for Wakamatsu to try on, but they were all too tight.
What about Dad's shirts?
Dad's shirts.
Oh.
Since she had a larger frame, I assumed Nakizaki's clothes would fit Wakamatsu just fine, but it didn't work out that way. Were they that different?
じゃあ私下にお布団引いてくるね
Oh.
Nakizaki ran away. She probably couldn't stand being around her for another second.
Oh.
私も手伝って
What about Aine-chan's clothes? Isn't there something in the Aine closet?
Oh. It's just the one sweater.
Maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry about this. Aine and Nakizaki left the room, and Wakamatsu and I were all alone. I wonder what we should do. Aine doesn't have any spare outfits. Of course! Of course!
Why does an angel not need more clothes?
She was an angel, so we only had the bare minimum clothing on her.
この格好で
Is it okay just like that? Will it be difficult to sleep in?
そうですけどそれじゃあ
How about what?
先輩の服貸してくれます
Senpai's
I
clothes.
think Nariko's dad would be better.
Mine? Wouldn't they be too big?
下着にワイシャツ羽織っただけとか
I think there's other people staying here too. Well, wouldn't you be cold? Wakamatsu looked positively dazed. I had no idea what she'd been expecting. She peeked over at me briefly and blushed.
Huh?
じゃあもうこれでいいですこんな色気ない格好ですみません
She's not using her brain.
What? What? I'm confused. Hi. Tomoe's pajamas are big. Why won't he lend them?
I don't know. She doesn't want to have her skirt on.
Why can't she wear her skirt?
Because she's not using her brain.
Okay. It's not like, it's really necessary. It's just pajamas, right? What was she trying to accomplish by acting sexy? I don't know. Now's not the time. Was it fun, Aini-chan? Was it fun? You set up that many? It's just the three of you. You didn't have to.
Sleepover. Then you can roll, you know?
Right? Well, yeah, but make sure you put them all away tomorrow.
Of course.
They may have been sleeping over, but no way could we share the same room. After the girls laid out her dolls in the living room, I had them sleep there together. Minamo-chan, you want a party? You are here to play around.
Yeah, this isn't playing around. Yeah.
Cool stories.
No.
Nakizaki smiled wryly at Aine as she gently gazed at Wakamatsu. Wakamatsu looked lonely and depressed. She must have really wanted the company.
Oi, sleepover at Aine is just surfing the internet and laughing at cat videos. That sounds like a party.
We can do that. We can do that. Good night.
Disappointed.
Yeah, good night. The three of them left and my room was finally empty again. I never expected such a crazy turn of events. Her mom is against it, huh?
This is what you get when you date an idol, right?
It made perfect sense. She was an idol after all. Tomorrow she would go home, but what would happen to us then? Would we be able to see each other like this again? It was a trial. I guess thinking about it isn't going to do any good. What would be best for Wakamatsu? I would have to give it some thought.
I think talking is the answer. Back to Minamo's view.
Aine-chan. Who's snoring is cute?
Naruko.
I don't know. Aine-chan's really cute.
Aine sounds like she's pretending.
She's just doing it. I wasn't feeling anxious or anything, but I couldn't fall asleep. I mean, this place was
A different place.
different from her place. Senpai's house. It's Senpai's house, and that's why she can't go to sleep. We were in separate rooms, and there were other girls here, but I was under the same roof as the person I loved. It was normal to feel a little antsy. May as well go to the bathroom or something and settle down.
What?
Minamo-chan's an idol. She's going and washing her hands.
She's washing her hands.
I couldn't help but feel more and more alert as time dragged on. I doubted any further attempts to fall asleep would be successful either. What should I do? I could see the second floor from the stairway. It was, of course, dimly lit. He's asleep. Definitely fast asleep. That was only natural. Of course, he would be asleep.
Before he was very serious about sleeping, so he's asleep.
Would you be okay if Tomoe came and took a peek while you were sleeping?
I thought you were asking the travelers this.
No!
Travelers, would you be okay with that?
No.
If Tomoe came and watched you sleep for a bit.
If Tomoe came and watched you sleep. If Minamo-chan came to watch me sleep, I'd be kind of angry. I wanna touch Minamo-chan's twin tails.
I thought this was related.
Really cute.
I wouldn't be okay with that. That would be very scary. Like a ghost.
Wait. What's it? No, she's just going to take a look at him sleeping. Like, she wants to see his sleepy face, right?
Do you think Minamo's acting like a stalker?
She is in his house. But he said that she could stay in the house.
I think she's acting a bit
funny.
A bit over for a trial girlfriend.
She stepped past the line, the trial girlfriend line.
She's a bit too much now.
Too much. He's not gonna like you. Minamo-chan.
Would you like a girlfriend like this?
Oh?
No, right.
Yeah, Minamo-chan just totally...
Do it, Minamo!
She totally, lied to him, right?
Oh.
Try it.
No, she's not.
She's not? Oh.
She's maybe not completely, but she is a bit much now.
Well, whatever. My game plan was to go to the bathroom, then walk into his bedroom half asleep. Minamo-chan, are you sure you're awake? Are you connected with reality?
I don't think her brain is connected to reality.
I was careful to quietly open Senpai's bedroom door. It was pitch black inside. Maybe a little happy to learn something new about him.
Huh?
Travelers do sleep in the complete darkness. Oh, I don't know.
I don't like the darkness.
I thought maybe everybody just slept in the darkness, but you know,
if it's dark, then I start thinking about things.
As dark as possible. Dark as you can.
I don't want things to pop out at me or loud sounds to happen.
Oh, he's in his bed. His bed was located further in the room, and he was sleeping face up.
He's not sleeping face down.
He's alive. What? I silently tiptoed into the room. Senpai was... He's asleep. I couldn't hear him breathing, and I grew worried when I couldn't see the wires above his chest. Was he dead?
This is like the cats.
When you see a cat and they're so asleep, you're like,
it's so peaceful.
He's dead.
You have to shake it.
You shake it when it doesn't wake up.
Wake up.
You stick your finger in the cat's ear and then it wakes up. I don't think we can do that to Tomohito.
She should just stick her finger in his ear. Will someone wake up to that?
I don't know. I'll have to try it one time. There was no way he would hear me, but I warned him in advance before sticking my hand in front of his face.
What?
He is breathing. We could feel his breath on our hands. That was now obvious, but it was a really misleading way to sleep. It's just like him to
live while sleeping. Very much like him.
Okay. Oh, it's surprising that he looks kind of cute when he's asleep. Oh,
weird.
More importantly, I had him all to myself now. I wouldn't be able to do this if you What are we planning, Minamo-chan? But it wasn't like he could really complete. I don't know if this is gonna be okay. Wait.
It's fine.
It's okay. His eyelashes are almost like a girl's. Oh, that's a nice compliment.
Is it?
I don't know if that's a compliment.
Don't smell someone while they're sleeping.
Oh. He had a calming scent. Did I always have a... I just discovered something new about myself. I guess this is part of the...
I think we're all discovering something new about Minamo and...
The research part? This is part of that, right? This is what your mom didn't want you to find out about Minamo-chan.
Now she can sing songs about smelling.
Oh, about his... Oh, what should we do? What should we do? I had initially planned on just watching him sleep. Oh, but now that I was here, I wanted to stay by his side forever.
Sit down on the floor and fall asleep there.
Under the bed.
Not under the bed!
I think Minamo-chan, she could probably fit under the bed, right?
Probably could.
She probably could. She might just squish a bit. But...
Oh, she might have to squish one part a bit.
A bit. Oh. He's getting good sleep. The thought of snuggling under the covers with him came to mind. Would he stay asleep if I did that? I wonder. I think he'll wake
Why
up.
go under the covers when you could just go under the bed?
Right. Careful to not disturb him, I held my breath and laid down beside him. Samui! It's cold!
It's his toes.
Of course it was. I was lying beside him on top of the covers. Still, traces of his scent and warmth made it through to me.
He's definitely awake.
Does she want him to wake up? If he was this dead asleep, he might not wake up no matter what I did. In that case, I better get under the covers with him. Minamo?
I'm liking Minamo less and less with every line.
Minamo! Should he wake up? I could claim I was half asleep and crawled into the wrong bed.
That's not right!
That's it, definitely. All right.
This is not proper.
I took my time lifting the comforter and quietly snuck under. Tomoe looks like he's in pain. Senpai showed no signs of waking. He really was a heavy sleeper. I just might get away with this. I was nice and snug beside him as he snoozed away.
Creepy.
Between that and his scent, I was sure it would be amazing to fall asleep like this. What about when Nadeko and Aina wake up? What will they think?
Think about the future just a bit from now.
She's just thinking about the nice feeling of sleeping next to him. If I got in and out of bed, I would surely wake him. Decisions are being made. With that, I felt totally at home beside him. This felt wonderful.
You over crazy.
Tomoe woke up! Should you be doing that? Senpai eyes were open and looking my way.
I say he was awake.
I've been awake the whole time, actually. At least one sane person's awake.
See, I knew it. Of course Tomoe will wake up. Think if Aina snuck into his room.
I've been a light sleeper for a long time. I wake up at the smallest sounds or if someone's nearby.
Right.
I had noticed Wakamatsu the moment she entered the room. I thought she had simply wandered into the wrong room, half asleep by mistake. I originally thought she'd leave right away, but then she crawled under the blanket. I probably should have said something before then. Wakamatsu looked apologetic, but she briefly flicked her head up to glare at me.
No, Tomoe probably didn't say anything because he was happy.
Oh, happy. Oh, she wants to know his feelings, his reaction. What do you mean?
Tomoe has a brain, hopefully.
She's smiling and she says that. Oh, that's how you meant it. I thought back, but knew how it felt without needing to.
What?
Do you? Sorry, but not really.
Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, right.
Minamo-chan!
I don't understand the conversation
I don't know
now.
if this is a good quality to have in a trial girlfriend.
It's not a good quality to have in an idol either.
That's true.
I don't know. Maybe we should stop our trial.
I think maybe we should
cancel the
discuss
trial.
Cancel the trial. I told you I'm not interested in stuff like that. More specifically, I had trouble taking any interest in my own desires. Like what he wants to eat for dinner. Whether it was wanting to do an activity to eat or Tomoe, we don't need to know that. We don't need to know that. I had no interest in any of it, and for that matter, I believed I mustn't wish for any of it. Dinner? A hermit?
Crab?
Nothing so admirable. In fact, my impression of hermits is that they're surprised. Hermits? It's just I can't let myself enjoy life. Why? I mustn't ever become happy. Why? Words I never thought I would ever say to another person suddenly slipped from my mouth. Wakamatsu looked mystified. Sorry, slip of the tongue. Forget I said anything. However, you can never take something back once it leaves your lips. I couldn't force her to forget it either. She must have realized that I didn't want to touch the subject any further and remained silent. I had no idea what she thought of that clear declaration, but she stared at me with a tragic look in her eyes. But Wakamatsu opened her mouth with resolve. Right! Everybody deserves to be happy. That was probably the best thing she could have come up with. It was a conventional statement, but knowing she put feeling into it touched my heart just a little. But in the end, it was still just a cliche, and it didn't change how I felt. I was grateful to her though. She had likely taken my silence as a rejection. Wakamatsu looked near tears, and her face quivered in emotional distress, but she gritted her teeth and appeared to hold it back.
Isn't it the wrong way? Isn't that what the boyfriend is supposed to say?
Maybe.
絶対幸せにするぜ。
I see. Or like, you know, like, 待って、is that what idol fans say to their idols sometimes?
絶対結婚しようなとか。
What? I hadn't expected that sort of response, but her expression remained resolute. Her direct gaze took hold of me and wouldn't let go. It felt like I was engulfed by her huge eyes. キラキラしてるね。I winced slightly at the force of her gaze. This was the first time I'd ever felt this way due to someone looking at me. I hadn't noticed it before now, but perhaps a celebrity like Wakamatsu really was different from other people. For the first time, I could sense her aura. How though? Happy?
She can't even do the laundry.
Whoa!
How can she make you happy?
Why? She put... Wakamatsu suddenly reached out and embraced me. The impact caused me to fall back on the bed.
Did you think she punched us?
She really punched us. I looked up and found her on top of me. I think the punch would have been better. Punch the silliness out of us. What in the world? You're a trial girlfriend. And I thought we... No! We're just... fighting. Nothing!
Pillow fight!
What about going to the cafes together? Or like going for walks? Or like reading books together? Those kind of things. There's lots of things that come to mind. Minamo-chan. Wakamatsu, you. What? She has something on the face!
Pillow fighting!
Yeah, pillow fighting on the brain! Smack! Did we smack the silly out of her?
There was a punch.
That was the way we got hit! Smack my chest! No! Punch! Punch might be a better word!
It was a punch.
Well,
it makes her sound like she's a pillow fighter.
Okay. No. Minamo-chan, that's not the words an idol uses. That's not even the word girls use. Why? No, I told you, I'm not interested in stuff like that. Wait, Minamo-chan just show up in the chat. Hi? I never asked, but she volunteered that information.
She's very good at that.
Travelers, in case you didn't know, Minamo-chan is a girl. Right? She's a girl, right? You know, there's a shonen, and then there's a shoujo. She just said it a bit fast, right? It's just a bit fast this time, so that's why it sounded a bit different, right? Yeah. Her eyes are ghosting, which is kind of scary.
She volunteered the information, just like she did to her mom, right? About talking to a boy.
Yeah. Give the pillow to us, right? That way we can hit Minamo with the pillow first, right? First pillow fight.
Very special pillow.
Yeah. She really likes the pillows, and that's why her
She's
eyes are
very
sparkling.
picky about the pillow.
Yeah. Minamo and I shared our first pillow fight together. Pillow fight, right?
Everyone's downstairs but the pillow.
Oh my gosh. When we were done pillow fighting, we laid in bed together. This is what they talk about after the pillow fight. She
wants to be a pillow fighter.
I see, a pillow fighter. Yeah. she was. Wakamatsu suddenly asked, there's no way we can do that. That escalated quickly, right? Very quickly, right? Thank you for the super sticker! Thank you! Still, I stopped and imagined it for a moment. If I were to spend time with Wakamatsu like this every single day.
Then his brother, right?
Chris, thank you for getting the 5 freaking wishes. Thank you! Thank you! Okay.
I'm not happy with them.
If every day was a pillow fight. Or
No.
live with Minamo-chan. Oddly enough, the prospect didn't sound unappealing. And even though I thought that was strange. That line.
No.
Wakamatsu nestled close to me and closed her eyes. It didn't take long for her to drift off to sleep. This time she falls asleep. As I listened to the sound of her peaceful breathing, I felt my own consciousness slipping.
Consciousness.
Consciousness. I think that's already gone.
I think it's gone a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
What about Aine-chan and Naruko-chan?
Wait.
December 22. It's almost Christmas.
Bad timing.
Bad timing. 待って、is she still a trial girlfriend? I don't know. あれ What's changed, Aine-chan? What's changed?
どうしたのアイネちゃん。みなもちゃんが
It's even worse! It's even worse!
Aine-chan! She noticed Minamo was gone and then she followed Minamo-chan in. She was half asleep and on her way back from the bathroom last night and walked into the wrong room. I think
Look at Naruko's face!
that's not the face of somebody that made a mistake. I answered calmly. If I remained calm and collected, she wouldn't be able to see through my lies.
She looks Minamo voice!
And Naruko-chan!
She looks so smug!
She knows. Naruko-chan knows.
Oi.
Or I shouldn't have. Anyway.
She knows. She knows Tomoe. Oi.
Nagisaki said, her voice suddenly accusatory. Her expression told me she was convinced my retelling of events was impossible. Nagisaki knew me too well. I think that maybe Minamo-chan should not decide to become one of the idols that does acting.
Yeah.
Wakamatsu was way too shaken up. She may as well have said that was just a lie right now.
Acting is not in her future.
No. Nakizaki's glare turned cold. Needless to say, the silence was indeed frightening.
Idols don't use the bathroom, so the story is already impossible.
Right? She was just washing her hands. Are we gonna lie to Naruko?
It was Minamo that started the fight.
The pillow fight. Yeah. She said with her eyes, of course not. And I silently responded in kind. My sentiments should have made it across. They're in love. Think how horrible that would be.
It wouldn't be that surprising. It's BOKUTEN.
Nothing.
See, I love you.
She's exaggerating. Yeah. Oh, Minamo-chan's kind of concerned. We're used to it. We've been together a long time. You're just a child, girlfriend. You're just a child, girlfriend.
We've been together
a long time. A long time. A long time. Oh no. Oh no. Wakamatsu stared at me with a sparkle in her eyes. What?
Oh, she's trying to talk. Oh!
Your eyes are sparkling. There's no way I'll be able to. What? I told you that's different. Did they hear that just now? Did they hear that just now? What?
Are they okay with that? They're just gonna stand there.
What?
You don't push her out the window.
They know and they're okay with it. What? I more or less understood this time. It was probably, she said newlyweds. I'm so happy. This isn't the time to get so worked up. You're going home today, remember?
Wait, she's a trial girlfriend. Now suddenly they're newlyweds.
Trial newlyweds. That's how that works, right?
It went fast.
Yeah. I don't even know if this trial... How long has this trial been? Not even 7 days, has it? I don't think so. Don't run away from your problems. Yeah, right. I was in no position to say something like that. I'll go with you. Only because you look like you'll run away if I don't. Uh-oh. I'm weak. Don't get happy. Make amends. Anyway, I'll escort you. So you're going home today. And even if you don't, you're not staying here again tonight.
That's very kind.
For all her whining, she did seem ready to go home. What a troublesome girl. Now all that was left to be seen was whether her mother would forgive her. No. Not forgiven. No. No.
It's not gonna happen.
Not happen.
Things are worse now.
Yep. Not going in. Huh?
Oh,
when I urged her forward, she finally started to move. To my surprise, she rang the doorbell installed in the front gate. Did she always do this?
She didn't have a key, right?
No answer. Oh, she's not home. Wakamatsu sounded relieved and retrieved her
she does have a key.
I suppose we could go inside if it's safe. I couldn't just bail on her and head home. I had to explain what happened yesterday to her mother and apologize. I was worried about leaving the two of them alone together too. Pardon the intrusion, Dan. This house is huge, right? The house itself was glamorous with all the luxurious trimmings and furnishings that went along with it. However, some part of it felt kind of empty. It was spacious inside, but there was more to it than that.
She can do that.
You know how? That's good. That's not tea!
It's not tea!
Yeah, the kind where you just mix in some powder, right? I agreed and sat down on the ridiculously fluffy sofa before surveying the room again. Do you live alone with your mom?
Good question.
For as long as she can remember.
Wakamatsu Papa.
Wakamatsu answered as she prepared the powdered beverage. What do you mean? He's not around? She said never around instead of not around anymore, which struck me as strange.
Is he overseas?
Never met him. Scandal.
Where's the money?
A single mother. So basically, she gave birth to Wakamatsu without getting married? Wasn't that sort of thing unusual for a celebrity?
私を産む時
Oh! Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy!
強引に
How? How? How?
Wow. I'm sure there was a lot of trouble for her.
No, she was easy.
現役のアイドルが結婚をせずに
現役
ですか
Wow.
ら原因で仕事が減って
That's a surprise.
することになったみたいで
Well, at least there was some work.
Oh.
Maybe? Wakamatsu's voice sank, almost like she thought her very existence drove her mother to retire.
Mom.
It's not your fault. I knew it was cliche the second I said it. Sure enough, Wakamatsu's expression didn't change. No, I'm not trying to comfort you. I really? I added a little to my comment. Her expression relaxed slightly.
先輩は慰めを言うような人じゃない
I think...
じゃあ少し
Oh,
は
boy.
信じてみようかな
But he's just saying that. Yeah. Well, it's just my opinion.
It's not that strong.
I don't think anyone can take responsibility for their own birth. That's their parents' responsibility. That's true. I did think everything beyond that point was entirely up to you, though. My guess is your mom wanted to give birth to you, even if it meant taking responsibility and making some sacrifices along the way.
Sacrifices.
そうなんでしょうか
You disagree?
私はそうなんですけどお母さん
I'm sure things are tough somehow.
Yeah.
This house doesn't say tough though.
How so?
ある時期から急に私に厳しくなって
What?
多分私が出来損ないだって
What?
思ったからだと思うんです
Because
けど
Minamo-chan's a has-been.
What?
A has-been?
私歌が
Oh, anymore?
Oh, she can't sing anymore.
アイドル歌手の娘なのにその
Oh,
娘が
cause she sang before.
嬉しいでしょ
Oh, maybe there's some sort of trauma. Can't sing? Was there a reason for that? Also, has she been berating herself like this all the time? Wakamatsu, when you say you can't sing anymore...
Right.
それは誰
Oh,
Mom's oh, I heard an extremely well-carried voice. Before I knew it, a woman I recalled seeing once before appeared. Yes, I remembered her, Wakamatsu's mother. It looked like she had just gotten home.
she's very quiet.
Yeah. Wakamatsu's mother was focused solely on me and didn't acknowledge her daughter. I could feel her evaluating me from here, so I stood from the sofa. My name is Tomoe Kirinokojima. I go to the same school as Minamo-san.
一度お会いしたかしら
Oh, have they?
Yes,
Oh, we did.
just once. Though she purposely asked, I was sure she remembered me. I could see it in her eyes. She seemed intent on taking the lead by making me answer her question.
Oh,
なるほ
Hmm.
どあなただったのね昨夜は水面がお世話になりました
Not at all. In fact, I should have pushed for her to come home sooner, even if it was by force. I'm very sorry. I bowed for appearance's sake. She probably wasn't expecting any apologies from me either.
わざわざ送っていただいたのね
Yes, I'm sorry for coming into your home without your consent.
いいえどうせ水面が引き止めたんでしょう
Wakamatsu's mom looked at her for the first time.
一人の時に男性を家にあげるなんて不要 記者に写真でも撮られたらどうするつもり
Right. I guess then she'd have to retire then, right?
right.
Mm.
But then she'd be happy,
Right,
right?
so Minamo-chan doesn't care, I guess. Wakamatsu's expression warped at the sudden reprimand.
そんなの知らない私はただ友達を家に連れてきただけでしょ
友達ね都合 合のいいように言葉を使うのね。
Right.
昨日は彼氏と言ってなかった？
She
それは
did, but
私はもう芸能界なんてやめるんだから、記者なんて関係ないもの。
まだそんなことを言ってるの？やめてどうするつもり？あなたに他に何ができるの？
what can she do? Study? Her mom fired one comment after another. Wakamatsu stopped talking and shriveled up on the spot. Please leave it at that. I suddenly interjected. Her mom stared at me so hard you could practically hear it.
あなたには関係のないことです。送ってくださってありがとう。もう帰って結構です。
Go, Minamo.
先輩は私のわがままを聞いてくれただけなんだからね。そんな言い方しないで。
But her studies aren't doing very well. But if she tried, then maybe it would be good, right?
If she could just go to school more.
だからありがとうと言ってるの。でもこれ以上は私たち親子の問題よ。そんなことに巻き込んでは気の毒でしょ。
それはそうだけど。
というわけですので。
I found myself staring at her face and back at those eyes as they glared up at me. She had pretty features you would expect of a former idol, and likewise, her angry expression had gas lines to it. Ghost lines?
Gas lines?
Gas lines? Oi, oi. And yet, was it just my imagination, or did she look fragile in some way, like she might disappear any second?
She is very thin.
何ですか？
Had I stared too much? Her mom spoke up in protest. It's nothing. No, excuse me. After thinking about it, something still didn't feel quite right. Was I imagining it? It was just, I noticed it while observing her. Despite the intimidating air she perpetually exuded, when I looked at her closely, she seemed kind of worn out. Her skin and hair had no sheen, and her brash behavior made it seem like... I boldly addressed her mother.
何です？
She... Do you feel ill at all? Is mom sick?
体って。
Wakamatsu's eyes were wide in surprise, and her bewilderment was written all over her face. However, her mother's expression remained firm.
そういうことはないの？心配な。
She's not.
That's a strange thing to ask.
I see. I'm glad to hear it. That's good.
It's sort of weird timing.
I'll be on my way then.
Hi.
This was probably a good opportunity, but despite her response, why did I still feel concerned? She has less eyelashes than Minamo-chan does.
Does that mean she's sick?
I don't think that means she's sick. No, I should be the one apologizing. It looks like I wasn't much help.
そんなこと。
She shook her head slightly, then looked up at me. Minamo-chan's kind of concerned too. She must have wanted to know what my question for her mom had meant. Nothing serious. Her complexion just looked kind of off to me. Is she always like that?
そうですね。
Makeup, maybe.
Maybe she's just putting on too much makeup.
Despite her answer, she didn't seem entirely confident. Don't worry about it too much. I really didn't mean anything more by it. It was nothing but a baseless hunch. For all your talk, you do worry about your mom, don't you? No,
別にそういう。
no.
I think she probably does.
Looks like I hit the bullseye. She was visibly shaken. Despite her protests, they had the stereotypical mother-daughter relationship.
I mean, Wakamatsu Papa's not there, so then you know.
Things are tough, right? Not that I really knew much about it. Anyway, you better pay some attention to her.
わかりました。あの人が殺したのは知らないと思いますけど。
I don't know if that's a good
It's a
thing.
phrase.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say it like that. Just make sure you two work things out, okay?
仲
Yeah, work
そんな
things
ことした
out.
ら先輩と別れなくちゃいけなくなるかもしれないんですよ。
Why don't you just get back together after she's gone? It's a solution.
It was a
maybe.
good idea for 0.001 seconds, but
でもいいんですか？
it's not like that's for certain.
私は嫌です。
Oh, we were punched.
Bang! Wakamatsu suddenly clung to my chest.
We weren't quite punched.
Someone will see us.
Oh,
I tried to push away, but Wakamatsu clung to me hard and wouldn't let go.
そんなことどうでもいいです。私は先輩の方が大事なんです。
Oh,
私が先輩を幸せ
more
にしてあ
important
げる
than
って
mom?
言ったんですから。
Wakamatsu. My chest throbbed each time I heard those words. Make me happy. I had no desire to obtain personal happiness, but even though it had nothing to do with her, she was actively trying to make me happy. She wished for it, even. In the end, I really couldn't bring myself to think I want to be happy or I will be happy, so my chest ached with guilt. I get it. I understand how you feel, so let go already. Wakamatsu reluctantly let go.
私本気ですからね。そのためなら私芸能界なんて未練ないですから。
I get that, but don't you want to give this show business topic some more thought? You got to discuss it with your mom, too. There's other people like other managers and staff people too that are depending on Minamo-chan too, right? If Minamo-chan's not there, then they don't have a job, and that's okay.
yeah, it's not just there's lots of things depending on Minamo-chan, right?
And I'm telling you not to say that. You don't have to decide anything right now. Let's take some time and settle this.
時間をかけて。それは当然先輩も付き合ってくれるってことですよね。時間をかけて。
Well, yeah.
はい。
わかりました。それなら
What does that mean?
しましょう。
What?
Is the trial over?
Good. Are we not trial girlfriend now?
I don't know. She was visibly upset moments before, but now she was all smiles. She was incredibly shrewd. However, this discussion made my heart feel a little lighter too. How strange. I don't feel like my heart's a little lighter.
返されてきたんですか？
She didn't turn me away, but I wasn't able to do anything either.
厳しそうなお母さんなのね。
Strict mom, yeah. She definitely seemed that way.
みなもちゃん、本当に芸能人辞めちゃうんでしょうか？
I don't know. Who knows? Wakamatsu ultimately has to make that
But I
decision.
think lots of talking has to happen, right?
一応彼女なんでしょ？
She's our
Right.
trial girlfriend. Need to be correct.
Trial newlywed.
Trial newlywed, right? She is, but aren't this and that two totally separate issues?
何が別なのよ。全然別じゃないわ。
They're
Right.
all the same.
Why is Tomoe not thinking?
みなもちゃんが悩んでるんだから、もっと親身になってあげなさいね。
I'm just being logical about it.
じゃあ霧の小島はどう思ってるの？
I think Wakamatsu really is different from ordinary people.
普通の人。
Ha!
Me.
What? I don't know much about idols or whatever, but I do believe anyone beloved by so many people must possess a certain something.
Something.
And I can't help but feel that Wakamatsu has that something.
Something.
That something.
Something. What's that something?
みたいなこと？
The X
Oh.
Factor.
Plus alpha.
The X Factor. Is that it? This is all foreign to me, so I could be totally wrong, but she's definitely not like other girls. Not like Aine-chan. Not like Nariko-chan.
Oh, she's not an angel.
Uh,
She's not a
childhood
childhood friend.
Yeah. I don't know what it is for sure just yet, but I believe she holds that potential.
Oh, she's the Philosopher's Stone.
What?
Nano machines.
Oh, nano machines.
Something different.
Oh, that's true. Minamo has a duck, but Naruko and Aine have bears.
She has a duck. That's something
She has
special.
2 duckies.
2 ducks.
Wakamatsu says she didn't want to be a pinup girl, and what she really wanted to do was sing. She believed singing was impossible for her, and convinced herself of that.
Hi.
But was Wakamatsu just under the wrong impression? I thought Wakamatsu had more potential, but she was bragging that she had no attachment to the world of show business.
Not nano machines. Minamo machines.
Minamo machines!
I like you.
Was that truly what was best for her though?
I don't know why she doesn't want to sing anymore. Oh, now it's after Christmas.
Did everything go okay on Christmas?
They tried on newlyweds, so
Right.
どうだったのかな?
Hey, Aine, I know it's winter break, but are you going to sleep forever?
Oh.
Aine let out a weird mumble and got out. Wait.
もう少し寝かせてください。昨日は寝るの遅かったんです。
I hear this a lot.
Christmas never happened, but with all the angels and everything and the churches too, there must be people that celebrate the traditional Christmas too, no? I wonder. More like you got carried away and stayed up all night just because we're on break. For an angel, she was a human down to her core.
Good.
お前さん、みなもちゃんの様子でも見てきたらどうですか?
Should we go check on Minamo-chan? She's been busy working up until yesterday.
right.
So I couldn't get in touch with her.
You know, it's New Year's. So
Right?
It's very, very busy time.
I know. Maybe she's on TV shows.
You can't take a break at this time again.
Right?
Too busy.
Too busy. I should leave her be and let her enjoy her time off.
いいじゃないですか。休みだって。恋人同士なら。
恋人?
Not at this time of year.
Call her, huh? She's busy. Yeah, there's probably no harm in calling her. She called me once before too. May as well give it a shot. What if Mom answers?
Imagine having to work on Christmas. Entertainment. There's no holiday.
Don't answer, Mom. Don't answer, Mom. Don't answer, huh? I tried calling, but Wakamatsu didn't answer her cell phone. Cell phone. She was somewhere. Was she somewhere she couldn't answer? Or perhaps? Huh? I hope she wasn't in some sort of fight with her mom again. Dad. Oh, the phone. Could it be Wakamatsu? No, it's Kiyohito.
You thought it was your girlfriend, but it was
Kiyohito.
your friend that's a boy.
おい、
やば。
Yaba. Kiyohito's. The TV went for. Why am I turning the TV on? It's over.
とにかくそっち行くわ。
He's heading over. Did something happen?
ちゃんのことだよ。
Minamo-chan, what's wrong with Minamo-chan? Huh?
It was probably just a what's it?
Scan?
なんだっけ? Big report. なんだっけ?
そこ?
I can't remember.
Kiyohito gave me the following report.
見てみろよ、この記事。
Oh no, an article? I took the magazine Kiyohito offered me. It looked like a gossip-oriented weekly magazine.
I didn't think you would read
Bunsuka.
that.
Which one?
そこのページ。
I flipped through the pages and noticed the spine was worn from use. Huh? I was at a loss for words. There was a picture of Wakamatsu and unbelievably...
Is that unbelievable?
Kind of believable.
It's not that surprising.
They were outside of her house and kind of hugging.
Yeah.
If I was a person trying to get a photo of a famous person, I'd go to the house.
Yeah.
That's Tomoe.
本当。
I was the photo's primary focus, but there was no doubt this was taken in front of Wakamatsu's house. It was a well-captured, long-range photo of Wakamatsu clinging to me.
Oh, they got his great angle.
I can't believe someone took a picture of us. That's hard to believe. I hadn't noticed at all. That was a pro for you. Wait, this was no time to be impressed.
まあよく撮れてるよな。しかしともえめ、芸能人と美味しいことしやがって。
Cool.
Wipe that smirk off your
Right,
face.
it's not very...
This isn't the time.
Right, it's not very understanding. That's
No.
not what a friend does.
No. Kirito was totally laid back about all of this. Oh well, that was the sort of guy he was.
He has to think that this is his friends.
うん
で、やっぱまずいよね。
Yeah, this is bad.
まずいんですか？
Yes, bad, 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 bad.
現役グラビアアイドルが男と路上で抱き合ったなんてできすぎたスキャンダルだ。
It's
アイ
a
ドルって人
scandal.
気商売だものね。僕の交際相手に。
うん
だから特定の恋人がいるってなると。
Billy.
ビュービュービュービュービュービュービュービュー。
だろうな。今頃ネットにはバリ雑言吐きまくられてるんじゃないか。
Kirito started fiddling with his smartphone. Oh, is he gonna look at all the mean posts? Oh, there was a message board on his screen. It was teeming with slanderous insults toward Wakamatsu, particularly vulgar ones.
なんですかこれ。
Minamo-chan. You don't have to read it. I couldn't stand to look at it and gave the phone back to Kirito.
Wait, is this what a friend does?
No.
That's not something a friend should do.
Right,
Cause that hurt Tomoe, right?
right. Just... Why do they even need to? Just ignore it.
最近のネットは容赦ないからな。
It doesn't matter, right? どうでもいいじゃん。
集中力を食らわすからな。
そうだよね。怖いよね。
In the end, you know, it doesn't matter. Anyone can say anything. So, どうでもいいじゃない？
こりゃ引退ってこともありえるんじゃないか。
Yeah, this could be...
引退確定。
This could be it. This could be Minamo-chan's way that she retires. Wakamatsu was saying she would quit show business, but she might be driven to retirement before she got the chance. She might be overjoyed and consider it a godsend, but maybe...
Mom is not happy.
For that matter, what could I do? You've done enough.
電話してみましょうか。
I tried earlier, but she didn't pick up.
じゃあ私が。
I don't think phoning is gonna be good. Aine called Wakamatsu's cell from the house phone.
ダメ。はい。やっ ぱり
She's
出ない
not
みたいです。
picking up. I see.
やっぱりいろいろ大変なんじゃない？
Right, I think she's busy.
家を取り囲まれたりとか。
Now that she mentioned it, I felt like I had seen something like that on TV a few times before. Will Wakamatsu be alright? I think, Tomoe, we've done enough.
I think it's probably a bad idea for Tomoe to go and try to help.
Yeah.
結局、みなもちゃんとは連絡取れず。
Yeah, no contact with Minamo-chan. I called her a few times throughout the day, but I never got through. It always went straight to...
Voicemail.
Arigato. Well, her mom is with her, so I'm sure she'll be fine. Knowing Wakamatsu, she likely had several adults keeping an eye on her.
But,
What?
yeah.
What?
Yeah. They weren't watching well enough.
Not enough. They must know how to deal with situations like this. They were pros after all.
心配そうな顔。
Why are you smiling?
だって誰かを心配する。
Oh! I guess it is rare for Tomoe to worry, but look at Aine-chan. She's so worried. That's not true. I worry about you too, Nakizaki.
はいはい
なんとかな。ま、私も霧の小島の心配してるけどね。
I know, and I'm grateful for that. Despite saying so, I hardly ever had to be concerned about Nakizaki. She was far more level-headed than I was. As such, I hadn't felt this anxious in a long, long time, which likely explained why she said it was rare for me to look so frazzled. It felt like she could clearly see through the emotions I myself couldn't recognize, and I found it difficult to calm down.
じゃあすぐご飯用意するから。
Something to eat? Minamo-chan.
She's here in time for dinner.
I didn't murmur what... she's on the TV. Minamo-chan's on the TV.
I thought she was here for dinner.
No. Not a second later, Wakamatsu's face was plastered on the screen.
みなもちゃんがインタビュー受けてる。
An interview! Shazai! It was in front of her house. She was standing in front of the gate with reporters surrounding her.
In that sweater though?
She's gonna make an apology statement.
In that sweater though?
熱愛発覚って書いてありますね。熱愛って
I think the burning passion is about Tomoe-san. Yeah. I was far too focused on a television screen to acknowledge her question. The reporter launched his question. Is it just a friend? Just a friend. Wakamatsu replied with a dissipating voice. He launched several more questions in rapid succession. Wakamatsu just hung her head, unable to answer any of them. You aren't in love with him, right, Minamo? Among the others, that question seemed to be the loudest. Wakamatsu lifted her head, visibly taken aback. The agitation on her face was clear as day. Her gaze wandered once more before sinking in resignation. He's just an acquaintance. A barrage of flashes followed her reply as she cast her eyes downward. Wakamatsu remained motionless under the flickering lights.
Would it be better if she just said he was a trial boyfriend?
I don't think so.
泣いてないですか？
She's crying. Looking closely, I could see her shoulders were trembling. The camera flashes may have just made it look that way, but she definitely looked like she was crying. Wakamatsu... It's Mom! Wakamatsu's mother suddenly appeared on the TV screen. It's not a proof.
It's not a plan.
Her mother stood between Wakamatsu and the cameras, causing the press to step back to a safe distance.
I thought it was a planned apology.
Right?
あれってマネージャーさんとか？
No, that's her mom.
Are you sure you're not Tomoe?
I'm Tomoe.
そうなの？じゃああの人が昔アイドルだった？
She used to be an idol, yeah. Via the television screen, I watched as Wakamatsu's mother held her close and guided her into the house. The feed suddenly went dark. Is Minamo-chan gonna be okay?
Maybe.
Yeah, she was crying.
I thought it was planned.
Performance. Performance. Did Minamo's mom make her apologize and cry like that? Some time had passed after the incident with the press earlier, but her mood had not yet improved, and she looked rather displeased with me. I did agree that it had been a shameful sight. I never thought I would end up crying on camera. I told the reporters that I didn't love Senpai, but it made me so upset I couldn't and that was the reason behind the tears.
まだしばらくはあれこれ憶測をかかるそうね。
もう嘘なんてつかない方がいいんじゃないの？
Tell the truth.
何バカなこと言ってるの？そんなことしたらあなた。
But that's what Minamo-chan wanted.
So maybe she doesn't get to choose, but the decision's chosen for her. Then, well, it's all okay.
大体嘘ってわけじゃないわ。あなたと彼はもう別れた。
Mom's decided we're broken up. Just schoolmates.
別れてなんてないわよ。勝手に決めないで。
勝手なのはそっちでしょ。今まで。
Oh, right. Mom sacrifices, but Minamo-chan's made sacrifices too. I'm sure.
Is Minamo-chan going to get married? Are they going to get married?
Newlyweds mean that they already married, but they didn't get married, so...
They're just trial girlfriend.
つまらない一般人の男子なんか触れ上げて。
つまらないって何よ。
Duh! Ordinary!
つまらないわ。
Oh!
Why?
何よ。つまらないつまらないって。私にとって一番大事なものなんだから。
He's the most important person in the world to me.
It's okay because it's just a trial marriage. Is that okay?
I don't think so.
一番大事なもの。あなたはまだ子供だからわからないのよ。大事なものだから。ママの言う通りにすればいいの。今は恨みたいかもしれないし。感謝することになるから。
Maybe
I feel mixed.
Maybe Mom is right.
I feel mixed. I feel yes, but maybe no.
He is in fact very that isn't. But he's working on that, right? He's getting more and more interesting, right?
I think that Mom
maybe
should
not
live
Lively.
Mom's life, and that Minamo should sometimes listen to what her mom has to say because she knows stuff. But
right now, I feel like Mom kind of... She says that we'll thank her for this later, and she's trying to make sure that we stay.
She hasn't done a very good job
that we
yet.
still have a job, and that other people have a
She
job.
had chances, but she didn't do a very good job. So, まあしょうがないかな.
I think Aki-chan's right.
Right. She had her chances. She didn't do good enough. You had all these years.
What do you think, Travelers? Is Mom right? Is Minamo-chan right? I wouldn't be surprised if Minamo tells her mother her trial partner.
That sounds good.
She might.
You're not my trial mother anymore.
Trial mother? Right, she's still a teenager,
She's
right?
18 though.
Right? Right?
何よ、分かったようなこと言って。ママなんて私のこと全然分かってない。
Oh, who is right? Mom is right and Minamo is right. Can they both be wrong?
Mama.
Mama! Mama boy! She's not Wakamatsu Mama, she's Mama Mo. Mama Mo! This sounds like an idol name for her. Mama Mo! Mama! なんだっけ? Mama Mo! Mama Mo! Mama Mo! 待って。聞きまるの
Mama Mo, 待って。Isn't there like a K-pop group? Mamamo.
Is there?
Mamamo. You write it in the big letters. Mamamo. Isn't that?
I don't know.
Maybe. She must be
Mamamo. Oh, Minamo is right.
Oh.
Minamo is right so far. Nobody's life should be decided.
Minamo is right.
Oh, but it's tough.
Yeah, Mama. Mamamo. Is there Mamamo?
Oh,
Mamamo.
Minamo and Mamamo.
分かってないのはあなたでしょ。ママがどんなにあなたの。
Oh, it's Mama Key. Mama Boy.
Mama boy.
Mama suddenly clenched her chest, her face red with rage.
何言ってんの？興奮しすぎ。
Mom! She was looking worse by the second. Her once flushed face was quickly turning pale.
ちょっと
Mama more.
She
was sick, maybe.
Back to Tommy.
Oh
No. Oh no.
Hospital.
I waited for Wakamatsu's reply, then opened the hospital room door. A heavy gloom pervaded the room and weighed down upon me.
I don't think my mama wants to see Tomoe now.
A haggard figure instantly leapt into my field of vision. Wakamatsu, are you okay? Don't worry about it. Wakamatsu's mother was sleeping. No, Yokata! Sleeping soundly on the nearby hospital bed. Even accounting for a lack of makeup, her face was so paper white that it worried me at first glance. Yokata. Wakamatsu must have realized how uneasy I was and informed me before I could ask. I see. That's good. My response only made her look sadder. Seeing her this way made my heart feel like it was being crushed. Things aren't looking good. A tiny nod was all she could muster, and even that seemed difficult for her. She has been sick. Why didn't she say anything though? Is it serious? Wakamatsu stopped mid-sentence. Judging by her behavior, it was abundantly clear to me just how bad her mom's condition actually was. I wanted to learn more, but I couldn't find the right words. I couldn't possibly ask, is she going to die? But based on how Wakamatsu and her bedridden mother looked, nothing else needed to be said. Treatment was impossible. And that's why she hid it? My guess was right. I knew she couldn't be saved. That bad? No way. I couldn't find the right words. This was far too sudden. I gazed at her bedridden mother's face once more. When we last spoke, she seemed rather worn out to me then too. I guess it hadn't been my imagination after all. She had been in poor physical shape for a long time. How had she put up such a brave front while hiding it? Wakamatsu. It was difficult to imagine how Wakamatsu felt and what I should do at a time like this. In the past, I had experienced 2 very sudden farewells. By the time I realized what happened, there was nothing I could do. I just had to accept it. However, things were different now. Wakamatsu's mother was still alive. And yet, her death was all but certain.
Everybody is too.
What could anyone do at a time like this? Oh, is that a doctor? There was a knock, and the hospital room door slowly opened.
Janitor.
Janitor? A man said, then walked in. I recalled seeing him once before. Janitor? I remember him now. He was the janitor from our academy. He doesn't look like a janitor right now, though. Why is he here?
I'm very confused.
The janitor looked down at Wakamatsu's mother's face.
Is that Dad?
That's the janitor. His voice was but a tiny whisper.
Wakamatsu Papa.
A long time. He definitely said that, which meant they knew each other. Dad.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a janitor.
His gaze turned nostalgic before once more focusing at her upon the bed. Then his face warped into a sad smile. Oh.
I'm sure that's what she wants to hear when she's very sick.
He smiled and attempted to tell a joke, but anyway you looked at him, he seemed to be crying. It was obvious their relationship was more than just an idol and mere fan. I was convinced they had been close. Who are you? Please, introduce yourself. Then he turned around to face us. Oh, Nangoshi. Nangoshi Tatsumi. Tatsumi Nangoshi. Nangoshi Tatsumi.
No Wakamatsu Papa.
A name I never heard before. The same seemed to go for Wakamatsu too. Oh. He was the manager. So that means he can't be Wakamatsu Papa.
He can't, right?
Right? We had learned his true identity, but even so, I still didn't understand why he was here. It's not Wakamatsu Papa, right? The idol Yukari Kotomi had retired long ago. As a manager, that would make sense, right? He would know about the illness, right? But why is a manager now a janitor?
At the school.
He went from taking care of idols that are so pure and clean to taking care of dirty schools.
2 years ago.
2 years.
He decided to change jobs.
But she's leaving Minamo-chan to the manager.
That's a lot to ask someone to change jobs and then become the janitor for the daughter's school. Hi.
Right that long ago? But nothing worked, right? With sad eyes, he looked back at her once more. That's just how much she loves Minamo-chan. Those words seem to have jolted Wakamatsu's heart in a rather substantial way. Despite the huge shock she had just received, Nangoshi-san simply gazed gently at her. Mom was worried about Minamo-chan, who was being forced by Mom to do the gravure.
She was worried about you. She was worried about how she was forcing you.
Wait. Mom, that doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
Wait. What does that mean? What happened there? Mom knew we wanted to sing. She liked our singing. Why not? Huh? I think we missed our chance though. The gravity was for us to create a foothold. But
No.
no.
It's not how it works though.
We missed it.
If you become a popular popular idol, and then you're gonna go do stage plays, it's not surprising when nobody wants to go see your stage play.
They like that idol as the idol, right?
It just makes sense. So if you go from grab your idol to singing, they want to see you doing cute bathing suits.
I didn't really understand. Nangoshi-san smiled with narrowed eyes, as if conversing with a lousy student. He was janitor, not a teacher. Oh, that's chill. That's really, really chill.
ステージでのキラキラした姿でファンを魅了し、またある時情報番組で的確なコメントを求められ、そしてある時にはバラエティ番組で
You need to be able to do all of it,
everything.
笑いを取らなければならない。琴美ゆかりの時代のように、ただステージで輝いていればよかった手の届かない存在として
Idols in the 80s were very different from idols now.
He said they were all different.
But in the 80s though, it was pretty tough. There was lots of different kinds of idols.
It was different and tough for different
There was
reasons.
idols that couldn't sing, and then there were no longer idols after that. No longer singing idols. But
Very different.
there was grab your back then too. There was even other things too, but
It's very different.
very different.
でも歌への道は決して閉ざされているわけじゃない。
But
そのためには知名度
why?
が必要
That still doesn't explain why Minamo's mom wouldn't let her be a singer though, right? Just
この子に歌わせて
popularity.
儲かるのか。それを大人たちが判断したとき、どうと言わせられるほどの知名度だ。
That's true. So that's why Wakamatsu's mom was making her a model. So I guess they would have those numbers and the figures and the.
男性を魅了するに十分な愛らしさを持っている。タレントとしての資質は申し分ない。実際今だって売れている。
She's popular. She's selling.
私はただ言われた通りやってただけです。
But now it's too late. It's too late.
それでよかったんだ。今の君はただの素材だからね。
I
周囲に腕のいい
didn't have so much time already.
一流の料理人。そして
A chef can't work with expired ingredients.
一流の料理人に君を調理させた。だから君は売れた。
So Wakamatsu can become a singer.
耐える。いや、もう少しという。
もう少しか。Just a little longer.
It's always that.
Yeah, right.
お母さんの夢は君がステージで歌う姿を見ることだったんだよ。
What about lessons?
What about lessons? If she's gonna be a grabber idol and a singer, she needs to do a lot more than just eat some bread for breakfast. How old is she again? She's over 18. She seemed reluctant to believe him. The woman he had just described was an entirely different person from the one I had heard about from Wakamatsu.
嘘じゃないよ。
あ
それを目標に今まで必死に生きてきたん
But
だ。
Mom knew about her illness for 2 years, right? Why couldn't Minamo-chan become a singing idol within those 2 years? Why not?
I think Mom should have talked more to Minamo.
She was only given a year to live. 1 year to live? Despite her doctor only giving her a year, 2 had passed since she'd received the prognosis.
それだけ君のお母さんは君が歌う姿を見たかったってことだよ。 だからこそ医者が驚くほど生きながらえた。でもとうとう年貢の納め時だ。ここはお母さんの覚悟。いよいよとなったら、そして今夜とうとうその連絡が来た。
In other words, her mom truly had very little time remaining. At last, Wakamatsu broke out into tears. The large droplets rolled down her cheeks.
君のお母さんの意志は僕が引き継ぐ。僕はね、こう見えても琴美ゆかりを見出し、スターにした男だ。
You're just a manager.
琴美ゆかりの引退とともに、あの世界からは足を洗ったつもりだった。琴美ゆかりにそれほど僕は惚れ込んでいた。
I see, and that's why he decided to make the job change.
あれ以上にワクワクできる。
Not because he's the father, right?
Oh, maybe not.
That would be positive.
What?
That would be positive if he wasn't the father.
Oh.
彼女の娘となれば話は違う。僕が全力でマネジメントさせてもらうよ。
Why not earlier?
Why not earlier?
Why now?
そのための準備はお母さんがちゃんと整えてくれている。
But mom wanted to see Minamo-chan singing on stage.
Right. Why now?
Wakamatsu was stunned about her mother, her singing career. With how sudden this was, she seemed to be having trouble putting her feelings in order. That was a natural response,
Right.
of course. Nangoshi-san should know that too.
突然戸惑わせるようなことばかり言ってすまない。でも時間がないんだ。
No time left. Next, Nangoshi-san looked down at the bed.
ステージに立つ君の姿はもう見てもらえないかもしれない。でもその決意ぐらいは聞かせてあげられないか。
Tell mom how determined we are to become an idol that sings on stage.
See, if you just talked about it, then it would have been all okay, right? But they didn't talk about it. So then now there's problems and everyone didn't understand. It doesn't make sense.
Wakamatsu was completely speechless. With distressed, tear-stained eyes, she just stared at her bedridden mother.
Seems to be the problem with most things, yeah. Just talk about it.
Wakamatsu said she wanted to stay behind with her mother, so Nangoshi-san and I decided it was best to head home. That was a surprise. I never would have thought you were the former manager of a famous idol.
彼女が引退した時に燃え尽きたようになって
I
し
see.
まう。仕事は何でもよかったんだ。たまたま家が近かったからね。
That's lucky. Was Wakamatsu's mom really that incredible of a singer?
そうだね。
Ah,
正真正銘のスターだったよ。
a genuine superstar.
華やかなりし頃の大スタ
They
ー
were
だ。
good back then.
そしてマネージャーという仕事をしていたけれど、同時に
They
僕
were
は
always together.
彼女の大ファンだった。
He was the biggest fan.
一番のファンだったかもしれない。
Hi.
He sounds
だ
pretty
から彼女の引退は落ち込んだよ。もう世界の終わりってぐらいに。
I'm suspicious. Aki-chan, are you suspicious?
落ち込むよ。
I'm suspicious. Nangoshi-san smiled. I wondered why adults smiled even when they were sad. Is there really no hope for Wakamatsu's mom?
とにかくあらゆる手は尽くしたけれど、それでもいよいよダメらしい。
Is that so? Even though I couldn't comprehend the full extent of her pain, my heart ached at the thought of Wakamatsu's distress.
僕にはもうできることはない。でも、みなもちゃんのことだけは。
That's true, right? A sudden spark appeared within the sorrow-filled eyes.
みなもちゃんを立派な歌手に育てることができれば、ゆかりも水江さんの夢も叶うんだ。彼女の最後で最大の夢が。
That's true.
だから僕はそのためには力を惜しまない。
The only thing that's a bit of a concern though is like, he was a really famous idol superstar manager, Right? Back in the day, how many years has it been? How many decades has it been?
He doesn't know how to do stuff now.
Right? You know.
Things have changed. You're old now.
But, is he gonna just sell CDs? Just CDs?
Just put a TV. Big star.
We'll see how this goes, but is Wakamatsu really that talented? I asked him point blank. She doesn't appear to have much confidence in her own singing ability, though.
そうみたいだね。
Oh?
でもそれは大きな間違いだよ。
That's where she's wrong. Nangoshi-san answered distinctly. There wasn't a trace of doubt in his voice. I could tell he was speaking with absolute certainty.
彼女はバッチリ琴美ゆかりの血を受け継いでいる。
That's
僕も
pressure.
彼女のデモテープを聞かせてもらったよ。絶対に彼女はスターになる。
Sounds a bit creepy.
Sounds, Really? Then why does Wakamatsu think she isn't cut out to sing?
それについてはいろいろあったみたいだね。
Bad luck.
不運だった。この世界、実力だけじゃ無理。
That's true.
でも彼女の歌を聴かせさえすれば世間も皆気づく。彼女が一流の歌姫だと。
A top-class songstress
Maybe she should have been practicing more.
that she doesn't sing.
Lessons.
She doesn't use her voice. Oh.
It's like an instrument, right?
Right? He looked more professional with every word. I didn't know much about him yet, but I felt as though I could trust what he said.
That's just because he's wearing a suit.
I'm getting bad feelings.
なんか違うな。I mean, do we even know that this is her old producer or
We don't-
manager? Because he
We
just
don't
came
have
into...
any proof.
He could just be a janitor.
He cleans the hospital, he cleans the school.
Yeah, he might not be. Wakamatsu mama couldn't say anything,
Right.
so it could just be fake.
I don't know. I'm feeling worried. Wakamatsu's dream to become a singer could come true. But when that time came, I would...
だから彼女とは別れてほしい。
Oh, did it need to be sad? Oh. It was as if he had read my mind. This time it was so perfect, it startled me. I stopped mid-step and gave him a sidelong glance. Nangoshi-san stood still and was staring at me with a dreadful look in his eyes. They were seriousness, incarnate eyes that could kill a person with a mere gaze. Understood. If that's what Wakamatsu wants.
Or you could look him up on Google, but sometimes the old people, they're not on Google.
Right. If it helped make her dreams come true, I would break up with her in a heartbeat. My entire motivation for dating her was to avoid hurting her in the first place.
But look!
However, it seems she has given up on singing entirely.
なんとかその気にさせてみせるよ。
Motivate a singer, a top songstress who doesn't want to sing. His comments made it clear just how committed he was and that he felt he had to make it happen.
とにかく約束は守ってもらうよ。
Oh, yes. If it's for her, I'll do it. Nangoshi-san nodded, looking satisfied. I knew Nangoshi-san, the man who made Yukari Kotomi into a star, could make Wakamatsu's dream come true. If it was for the sake of that dream, I had no issue with breaking up for her. And yet, what was this gloomy feeling in my chest? Why did it feel like my heart was being choked?
I think this is bad.
I didn't left to me the moment I walked through the door. How should I explain this to her? Actually... For starters, Wakamatsu's mother was in critical condition, and her former manager had suddenly appeared. To top it off, Wakamatsu's dream of becoming a singer might come true. I told her about all of it, from start to finish. Yeah.
Oh, is Tomoe now in love? It's a good question.
His heart felt like he's being choked. That means he's in love, right? I think so too. Huh? Me? I guess Ainu-chan, she's an angel, right? She can feel it.
Oh, she knows. She's smart.
The idea doesn't really bother me. Not if it's in Wakamatsu's best interest.
嘘です。
Liar? Oh, Aine didn't mince words. Why are you calling me a liar? I have no reason to lie about myself.
それでも嘘ですよ。
おう。
みなもちゃんのこと好きじゃないですか。
Do we love Minamo-chan? Love? Well, I don't dislike her. That's not love then, is it? But a relationship isn't worth saving if it means sacrificing her dreams or happiness.
そう思ってても辛いと思うのが人間って
Aine wasn't even human, but she acted like she understood us.
だってともえさん、
She's an angel.
みなもちゃんと別れることを考えると胸が痛くなるでしょ。
My heart? I did feel an irrational pain in my chest that I recalled feeling once before. The idea of never being able to see Wakamatsu again hurt me deep down, like my heart was being crushed to pieces.
それはきっと恋ですよ。
That's love? Love? Was this love? I thought it over, but somehow it didn't feel right. Just for the sake of argument, what would it matter if it was love? Would that change anything? Sorry, I honestly can't tell. Is it love?
そうです
Is
か。
it not love? Anyway, I'm going to help make Wakamatsu's dream come true. Is that wrong?
いいえ、間違ってはいないと思います。けど、
But with that last trailing comment, Aine fell silent. It looked like she wanted to say something, but didn't know how to put it into words. Regardless, there was only one thing for me to do. I would support Wakamatsu, make her dream come true, and strive to make sure she becomes happy.
How though?
That was all. How?
And that's it for today.
January 7th.
How is he gonna do that though?
Beginning of the new year.
Time to
New
save.
school year.
Save.
Our school term.
Oh.
It's a good thing they give us lots of folders, right?
When? I should go back home now.
Let's go back home.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go, go! Tadaima!
Tadaima! I don't know how to feel
Thanks
now.
for the Satsuma pillow fights. You're welcome.
Question 1.
Question 1. Okay, jabam.
1. Do you like Minamo?
Question 2. Bam bam.
Wait, we skipped it.
I don't know. I feel like so far Minamo-chan's really cute, so I liked her before. And now this chapter
She was
is
good
like
with the glasses and the braids.
this is like Tomoe becomes better. I feel like.
Tomoe got better. But
It was like
Minamo-chan got
Minamo-chan,
worse.
if there's like meters of like, it was a beep 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 beep.
For Tomoe.
And Tomoe is now like, as we go into Minamo-chan's route, it's like beep 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 beep. Kind of.
So then Tomoe is better than Minamo?
I don't know.
This chapter made you like Minamo more?
What? Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of surprised at Naruko-chan and Aine-chan's behavior too. You know, they're like, once they find out about what Minamo-chan did, they just, it's okay, they're newlyweds. No, they're not. No, they're not. Right? Minami needs to mature more as a person. Minamo-chan. Yeah. But it can't be helped, Minamo-chan. She's still...
I just think, you know, if they just talk, then, because Minamo doesn't want to have to do gravure. And her mom is just making her do gravure because then she thinks she can do singing. But maybe she's just thinking like an old person.
Well, I don't... question 3. Why did Mom wait so long until Minamo-chan can become the same kind of idol? I understand numbers and figures are important, but she seems like she's been selling really well as a grab your idol for a long time.
I mean, honestly, what type of grab your idol is that popular that there's gonna be apology
Right.
or public
She must
apology?
be really, really top.
Right.
Right. I don't get it. I feel like
Maybe she's talent or
but I was thinking though because the janitor now manager,
right.
he's talking about how idols nowadays have to be able to do all these things and they do. I don't know if Minamo-chan can do that, you know? If there's like a comedian on the show that does something that's not funny or maybe something that's really gross, is she gonna be able to make him look good and make the joke funnier? I don't know. Right? Right? What about if Minamo-chan has to go do like a, like the machiroke? Where,
in the town.
where sometimes you see on TV, they'll have like idols or like other comedians who go around to this new popular restaurant and they'll eat the popular food and they'll go, it's so good. Is she gonna be okay if maybe it's not that great? Like, what if it's just like so-so? Right? Is she gonna be like, I guess it's good? Right? I don't know. We don't know much about Minamo's personality, but we just know Minamo-chan's personality, right?
And then why is she so popular if you can see that she's not smiling?
Right? I don't know. I think it's important to have a good smile, right? Right?
Mom confused me with her planning for Minamo. Right!
Yeah.
She had all those years! And then what did she do?
Right? At least lessons or practice or something.
Preparation.
Yeah. Did we ever find out why Minamo hates music? No.
We don't.
I don't. I don't know. Everybody's confusing me. Mom's confusing me.
Mom is confused too.
The-
Because is she gonna be
confusing
an idol or a singer? わかんないもんね。
I don't know.
Because it's gonna be different. Because if she's just gonna be an idol that sings, then she doesn't need to be good at singing.
Right.
It's better if she's not good at singing.
Right. It doesn't
Mom
make
doesn't
sense.
know.
It doesn't make sense. I feel like she avoided telling her so she didn't feel like she was guilty. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. I don't know. But maybe next time it'll all come together.
We'll have to see.
I hope Nangoshi-san knows about digital 配信 like Spotify. Right?
You can't just make a CD.
Live music.
What?
But it was an interesting day. Not a happy one. But
I think that Minamo should keep her glasses and braids.
we still don't figure out the biggest question.
Why?
Is she still just a trial girlfriend? We still don't know. I don't know. Maybe the trial ended. It doesn't really matter.
The full version now, right?
It doesn't really matter because even if the trial ended, the relationship's gonna end, right? He agreed to what Nangoshi-san said, right? So I don't know. We'll have to see next time. James, thank you. BOKUTEN leaving us with things to think deeply about as usual. On a brighter note though, happy International Cat Day! Cat Day! Cat Day! International Cat Day! There was this thing.
Now we have to be like Aina and stay up all night watching cat videos.
That's what she did? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Which cat should we start with first? Who?
It's bad, but
Bad?
sometimes in the YouTube recommendations, there's the cat ones that are sad.
Yeah.
And then I go invested and then I cry.
Wait, let's not watch those ones, okay? Let's watch the ones, that the travelers will send to us in Discord!
Yeah! Sam.
Okay? Send us lots, okay? Let's celebrate International Cat Day together! I wanna pet a cat on today. Celebrate by petting a cat. Stylish Young, thank you for the ナッシーくんだったかな。ナッシーくん、Thank you for ナッシー。
ふなっしー。
ナッシー。This video is going to pet channel. That's where they go. BOKUTEN. I wonder, will it all make sense next time?
We'll have to see.
Will we find out what's going on?
We'll have to see.
I don't know about Mom though. I really hope that maybe things don't turn out the way that the doctors have been saying, you know? Maybe, you know, music, you know? When people are sick, they say music can be a really good medicine, right?
Play her old music.
Well, I was thinking, what about if Minamo-chan was to sing for Mom?
Oh!
Right?
Sing Mom's old music.
Right? That might make Mom a bit better, right?
Minamo has to choose her own desires or what Mom wants. Well, singing would be both, right?
Might be a bit of a tough decision for Minamo-chan next, but we'll have to see what happens! Well, let's take a peek at our schedule! Our schedule! Next week on Friday the 12th, we're back to White Day! But this time, it's on very easy mode, right, Aki-chan? So,
I don't think it makes it that better.
We'll be okay.
It's not gonna be okay.
You'll be there to help us, right? Right, travelers?
I'm gonna need a lot of help, okay?
We're starting from the very start again, but I have a feeling that the tutorial is gonna scare us just as much as it did last time.
I'm ready for it. I remember that the tutorial was very scary.
It's like Dum-bum.
Bye-bye!
You're right, it's scary. Well, after that, on Saturday the 13th, we're gonna be playing Among Us together with you!
Not as scary.
Not as scary, just scary when there's like the yeah, but hopefully we're on the side where we control that. We'll see if we're the imposter this time, or are you gonna be the imposter? We'll have to find out! And on Sunday the 14th, we're back to Kamurocho? Are we in Kamurocho? どこだった?
Sotenbori, I think.
Sotenbori, yeah, we're in Sotenbori! In Yakuza 0. Will we find out the secrets? I wanna see.
We got really far last time, so let's get farther
Makoto
again.
I wanna see her again. Let's go in Yakuza 0, okay? And that's our schedule for next week. Thank you so much, Chavez, for joining us today for BOKUTEN.
Thank you!
It's always very different. I feel like BOKUTEN is different from any games or any series we've done so far, right?
Definitely.
Very deep. Lots to think about. You're gonna be imposter? Okay. Let's be imposters together then. Even if I'm a crewmate, I'm an imposter, okay?
It's okay, because I do better as a crewmate for killing people. Right. Thank you!
We'll see you next week for White Day. Arigato! Otsugoku! Bye bye, Otsugoku! 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 Jeez! Otsugoku! Bye bye! Arigato! Otsugoku! Now Otsugoku! Yuji! Pogita! Arigato! Otsugoku! Otsugoku, bye